Everybody, welcome back. That's right, it's your favorite time of the week. We got more exclusive variants coming this new season, and we're still in the wonderful penthouse of Second Dinner Studio, showing you guys those amazing new variants coming this week. So we kick things off with the newest card, and that's Kahari. Now, I'm sure that's how you guys pronounce it, but nonetheless, Kahari, this variant looks awesome. It's from Envar Studio. Those guys don't miss. And it looks like that's the theme for this season. They put on some phenomenal variants. This one especially looks great. Love the wonderful blue and the white. This really embodies Kahari. Love the little black energy dots. We're going to see hopefully the blue things around them doing some animations. The hair is going to be moving in the wind as well. And I hope we see some other cool things happening with this variant. Then next in the Spotlight Cache alongside her, we have Hydro Bob, or Hydration Bob, however you want to call it. Nonetheless, this variant looks awesome. He's like jumping through a window. We see a bunch of glass shards that will be, of course, levitating. Him doing the bang bang. I love it. Hydro Bob definitely is a phenomenal card. If you guys didn't pick it up and you want to be able to make some fun lists with it, especially the zoo lists that are out there right now, go ahead and pick up this wonderful variant. Then we have AJ Nazaro's Cull Obsidian. That's also in the Spotlight Cache alongside those other two. And this variant looks cool, giving me real classic dinosaur type vibes. Love how we see the scales, so we see some cool things like that with the animation on this. Of course, we're going to see the axe, you know, some light shining on it. It has an eye in the middle of it. Hope that eye is doing something cool. And yeah, no, pretty pumped. Pretty cool about this wonderful looking variant. Again, if you guys don't have Cull Obsidian, here's your time to go ahead and do so. Then for Moon Colony, we have this wonderful Hulkling variant. That's right, the one that's on the thumbnail. Shout out to Not My Don. This is a rare, wonderful variant. So 700 gold. Love everything about it. Love the colors. This is the reason why I wanted this on the thumbnail. Hopefully we see the electricity on the sword do something cool, giving you true master sword vibes. Super pumped about this variant. Love the colors. Hope we see the background doing some cool things with the nice light blue as well, down to his cape moving and probably something with his wings going on. But nonetheless, that sword is going to be key. So I really hope I see something cool happening with that sword. And then we have Lee Woo Chul, wonderful Luna Snow. Big fan of Luna Snow. Big fan of this variant. Her holding that wonderful snowflake in her hand. Her having a mic in her hand, like straight out of Gem. If you guys know my age, a little bit older, you guys know Gem, that Saturday morning cartoon. And we kind of compared that to Dazzler's variant, but this one is giving me those vibes as well. I'm super pumped to see the animation in this with the snowflake, with the microphone, with everything happening. I think it's going to be an awesome variant, and it is part of a bundle. And that bundle is Blizzard Beats, and it's 5,000 gold. Got another gold bundle coming out. Of course, it comes with the variant, the avatar, the ice blue border that I seen on a phenomenal Heimdall. Shout out to It's Guest Gaming. And of course, we have 3K tokens, 2,000 credits, and boosters. Now again, guys, these are all subject to change. We've seen gold bundles go to dollars. We've seen dollars go to gold bundles. Nonetheless, if this is what it is, it's a very good pickup, especially for those who don't have Luna Snow. If you guys saw my previous video, or current video I should say, of the wonderful Goliath card list, Luna is in it. And if you guys don't have Luna, here's your time to get it. And then we have another Creative House Pocket rare variant. That's right, 700 gold of Kahari. Love this chibi style variant. Hopefully we see the blue lights on her forehead and probably even on her face lighting up. We're going to see some cool things in the background happening. Her hands also with the blue lights looks pretty cool. Maybe we see the things in the background which looks like bulls. Hopefully they start doing something cool as well once it's fully animated and pop out of the border. Nonetheless, 700 gold. Why not go ahead and get this variant? And then we have Beta Ray Bill from Creative House Pocket. This was the second variant that almost was going to be on the cover. Big fan of this as well. You're going to see cool things happening with electricity. That's the big thing. That background is so colorful. Definitely like this variant a lot. We're going to see him with Stormbreaker. We'll see some cool things happening with the animation in this. And of course, it's part of a super bundle called the Chromatic Charge. So let's see what this bundle entails. $24, of course. So we got a great bundle here. We have the variant, we have the avatar, we have 3,000 gold, and we have the boosters. Again, all subject to change, but looks like it'd be a great value if it is what it is. And now it looks like Creative House Pocket has an album coming out called Duck Duck Juice. Pretty awesome. I'm assuming all these variants will be drinking juices. We'll find out as we go through them. And kick things off with this wonderful Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. Now, I love how this variant looks. She's drinking a juice. She has her pet dog with her there eating the pizza. Of course, we're going to see the hair moving in the wind. We're going to see some cool things happening with the background and the lights. Creative House Pocket definitely know how to make these variants look really pop and come out when it comes to the animation. So pumped to see what this looks like. And it's part of that album, and it is rare, so I'm hoping that all these variants for this album is rare? We're going to find out together. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. Then we have this Gambit all dressed up like he's going to the gala with a bag full of groceries. If you guys haven't seen X-Men 97, make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. But nonetheless, another rare variant. So we got 2 so far for the Duck Duck Juice Creative House Pocket album. So again, shout out to Second Dinner and the artists making these variants rare and allowing people to be able to complete these albums to get the prize. And then we have a beautiful looking Jessica Jones holding like a cup of hot cocoa, hot coffee. Nonetheless, we're gonna see the smoke doing some cool things. We're gonna see the light shining off of her face, maybe her hair moving in the wind. But again, guys, another rare variant. And then we go on to Jeff the Baby Land Shark. Now, this variant looks pretty cool, pretty laid back and chill. Looks like he's looking to hang out with his other friends. It looks like somebody's hiding behind the Jeff symbol. Looks like he's super happy, unless that's part of his tail or part of his body. Nonetheless, it looks like he's trying to drink or eat something. Either way, can't wait to see what it looks like animated. And again, another rare variant for that album. Then we have Malekith holding a box of a wonderful rainbow looking cupcake, which looks awesome with a red cherry on top. That definitely makes me want to jump in there and get that wonderful box of things to eat. But nonetheless, this Malekith looks awesome. Again, another rare variant for this album. Can't wait to see it fully animated. Maybe we see some things happening with the hair. Maybe we see things happening with the dessert. Nonetheless, cool looking variant. Negasonic Teenage Warhead again comes back with another awesome variant. What you call me? Just joking. This looks super awesome. She's drinking orange juice, matching her orange shirt. We're gonna see cool things happening with the animation, probably the hair moving as well. And yeah, no, big fan of it. And another rare variant. I mean, it's safe to say all these variants are gonna be rare. Super pumped. So unless it changes, I'm not gonna say what the rarity is. I'm assuming it's rare. If I do say it's not rare, I'll let you guys know. Then we have Sebastian Shaw holding a cup of hot coffee. It looks like we won't see the smoke animated. We'll see some cool things probably happening in the background. But again, this is gonna be part of that album. Super cool looking Sebastian Shaw. Cannot wait to get it. Then we go to the beach, Spider Ham eating a nice, wonderful popsicle. We'll see the balloons doing some cool animations. Love the color star here with the choice they chose for this Spider Ham. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a super cool looking variant. And that wraps up the variants that you need to get for the album. And they're all rare. Shout out to Second Dinner. Shout out to Creative House Pocket for making that happen. I'm super pumped about that. And I cannot wait to get these variants, because it leads up to our next variant, of course. And that is the one and only Howard the Duck drinking a juice, which makes sense. The name of the album is called Duck Duck Juice. So shout out to everybody who loves Howard the Duck. I know one person in particular, Robo, he loves Howard the Duck. So I'm sure he's going to get all these wonderful variants to complete this album and pick up this super looking awesome variant, which we're going to see animated, of course, with the juice, maybe some sunlight in the background. He's sitting on a hammock. So can't wait to see what the colors look like once it's animated. But nonetheless, guys, it's all rare variants, which will make it a whole lot easier for you guys to collect and complete. So make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. Then when I thought I saw all the best, yeah, some lights now finally shining in from the outside. Sorry about that. But yeah, now when I thought I saw all the awesome Cerebro variants out there, Justin Fields is giving us a phenomenal looking one. Wow, we see Professor X way in the background as a shadow. We're gonna see lights happening here with the Cerebro. It looks like it's being taken over by some type of alien tech, or that's just it, with the wonderful purple and black lights connected to it. And of course the stage, Professor X, like he's coming in to get Cerebro put on the dome and start doing what he do best. And this is part of a wonderful bundle called the Mutant Matrix. And for $14.99, ladies and gentlemen, this variant comes with the variant, the avatar, and of course some boosters. And that puts us right where we want to be as far as the giveaway for this video will be this Cerebro variant. So all you gotta do, leave a comment down below, let me know what your favorite Cerebro variant is, and we'll pick a winner and gift them this awesome bundle. Now before we move on to the rest of the variants, let's go ahead and pick our winner for the Hella bundle, which was the last video, and that winner is... Congratulations, you have won. Make sure you guys go ahead and leave me your Snap ID, whether you want to email it to me, hit me up on Discord, or of course, respond back to a message, and I'll send you your Hella bundle. All right, we have 4 more variants left to go. And before we dive into those awesome 4 variants, I want to say again, thank you from the bottom of my heart to all those that helped out and helped me to get the new camera. It has been completed. We have reached our goal of 50%. And then of course, as of this recording, we reach our goal of 100%. So thank you guys. The camera has been ordered. It should be here as soon as it can be. I will do an unboxing live video for you guys and show you guys the difference. And again, I greatly appreciate it, guys. As you guys know, I do this and it's been a phenomenal time, and I really appreciate the support you guys have given. There's no better community out there in the world besides you guys. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. So Envar now gives us a super rare Pixie variant. This variant looks super cool. Cannot wait to see what it looks like animated. We're gonna see some cool things happening with the background. Love that wonderful gold color we got going on. Maybe see some things happening with her hair and what's below her hair, which is her wings, right? We're gonna see some things happening with that, because if that starts to do animation, I think it'll be a phenomenal variant. Might be one of the best Pixie variants out there, and super rare, not bad. Can't wait to get it and see what it looks like fully animated. And we can't get mad at this. Creative House Pocket is giving us a super rare Odin. Now this variant looks super cool. Electricity is coming out of the border. I think this is going to be a sick looking Odin. The beard is going to be moving in the wind. We'll see some cool things happen with the electricity, which is going to be huge. Super pumped about this variant. I cannot wait to get it. Then we have Ivan Foreman giving us a Leech variant. Like he's going back to school. Love the variant, right? Not too bad at all. He has a backpack on. He got his beanie on, of course. He got the wonderful Deadpool and Wolverine wonderful buttons on his bag, and he has Wolverine on the zipper. Pretty cool looking Leech. Love the variant. It's gonna be super cool. Can't wait to get it and see what it looks like fully animated. And as always, we wrap things off with how they started, and that's with Envar Studios' wonderful looking Cassandra Nova. Now this looks straight out of the movie Deadpool and Wolverine, and I'm super pumped. Love it. Can't wait to see those things in the background levitating as she's using her finger to move them. So that looks pretty cool as well. Her jacket is going to be blowing in the wind. I think it's going to be a very cool looking variant. And again, why not? Envar Studio doesn't miss. They've been doing a great job thus far this season. So I'm super pumped and can't wait to get this variant. All right, guys, so that wraps up this week. Can't wait to see you guys next week when we look at the new variants, of course. As always, if you guys like what you see, if you're here for the first time, do me a big favor, please. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn that bell, do all the things to help the algorithm get this video out there. You can also share it with your friends and family. If they love art, if they love Marvel, if they love comics, they love Snap, just go ahead and share it out there. Tell them Tech sent you. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, guys, until next time, keep enjoying the content. Keep collecting those variants. Peace.